Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Roguespirit Reviews, where today I'm going to be reviewing Days Gone. Now, before we start this review, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section, and give this video a big thumbs up as it helps my channel out a lot. Let's start the review. I have to admit something. I was one of those gamers who initially didn't give Days Gone a chance. When I first played the game when it released back in 2019, the glitchy controls and gameplay turned me off. It just didn't feel good or smooth for some reason. But thanks to patches and updates and a PS5 patch update with better frame rate at 60 frames per second, and that it is included in the PS Plus bundle of free games on the PlayStation 5, I just had to revisit this game. And boy am I glad I did. This game is super fun and amazing and shouldn't be missed out on by any gamer who loves zombie and survival horror games. The story is very well told, and to sum it up without spoiling too much, it's basically a story about these characters trying to survive in a kill or be killed apocalyptic world that's gone crazy. Just nuts. Everybody's just nuts. But yeah, the main character is named Deacon and is basically living in the past, tormented by the loss of his wife Sarah, and must continue on with only memories of her. Apologies if I mispronounce names as well. I really suck at trying to remember people's names. I don't know why. But yeah, so Deacon meets many other interesting characters throughout the journey, and these characters are very interesting to meet, and the missions that accompany the story get better and better the more you play. The Freakers, which are basically humans that have been infected with some sort of viral infection, and you run into them exploring the open world in this game, and they can get pretty crazy. No pun intended. So yeah, you have to take advantage of the night and day system, as doing a mission during the night can be risky and your chances of running into a horde increases, and these hordes are way too difficult to tackle during the early moments of the game. So you'll have to progress and upgrade your character, and then you'll stand a chance. And these horde battles, like when you go up against a horde of zombies, it's crazy. Trust me, it's pretty wild. It's fascinating for sure. I'm surprised that they were able to, pull this idea off. It really immerses you into the game for sure. The bosses are pretty fun to go up against too in this game. Basically, you start out with limited resources and ammo and skills, but as you upgrade your skills and weapons and collect resources to create more resources such as health kits and firebolts for your crossbow and corrosive explosives, the gameplay gets very intense and had me sitting on the edge of my seat the whole time. It's up to you how to tackle the missions and how to take down the enemies. You can play stealthily, which will help you save on resources and ammo, and if you do run out of ammo, you can swap weapons with downed enemies, and don't worry, you can always get your main weapons back at camps, where you can basically go through your weapon stash to switch out weapons which you have bought and repurchase ammo. Being an open world game, there's tons of missions and side quests to complete. You can do infestation missions where you basically have to destroy all of the freaker nests in certain areas across the map, which allows you to fast travel to these areas later, and that makes getting from one section to another really convenient. I did hate these infestation missions at first though, because the resources needed to create explosive molotovs were scarce and had me searching buildings and my surroundings for longer than I wanted to, which made me frustrated, but it's a small gripe as it does add to the immersion a bit, if I'm being honest, and sometimes random things will happen, such as accidentally running into a horde of freakers or deranged humans coming out of nowhere and shooting you up, and if they do spot you, just be ready to battle. But yeah, it did make the game feel very organic in a sense. Another character who I forgot to mention, who also plays a very important part in this game, is Deacon's bike. At first, it will feel sluggish to drive, but the more you upgrade it and add your own personal touch to it, the more attached you become to it, and driving the bike around the open areas of the game does indeed feel epic and grand, especially when you drive past a horde and almost get jumped by one, which could cause you to get overtaken by a horde of infected freakers. There are also animals which have also been infected, such as bears, which you will have to fight as well, and it's pretty epic. The boss fights in this game are pretty good as well, and does add to the narrative of the story this game is trying to tell. Also, doing side missions for camps and investing in them grants the player with extra money and currency so that you can upgrade your weapons and bike, And also you will gain XP in this game, which act as skill points, so you can level up your character and learn new and unique abilities, such as gaining more focus and slowing down time so you can aim your shots better. The graphics are top notch, especially when running it on the PS5, which has a way smoother and overall improved frame rate at 60 frames per second compared to the PS4 version, which makes playing this game on PS5 essential, and it's free if you're a PS Plus member and own a PlayStation 5, so you absolutely need to play this game. It is an amazing AAA first party Sony game, and the 50 hours it takes to beat the main campaign, not including finishing all the side missions across each section and zones across the open world areas so that you can unlock a special alternative secret ending, is well worth the investment and your time. Give it a shot. With its dark toned story and likable characters that grow on you, mixed in with a beautiful crafted apocalyptic world and fast paced combat with a lot of options. And when it comes to your playstyle, it's totally up to you. You can be sneaky or you can just go guns in blazing, but just be careful. Things can get pretty difficult if you're not careful, and you can run out of resources pretty quick. But yeah, this game can't be missed. And with all that said, I'm giving this game a score of 8.8 out of 10. Go play it. All in all, Days Gone is a very good open world survival horror game, and I'm glad that I finally chose and decided to finish this game. So yeah, thanks for joining me on today's episode of Roguespirit Reviews. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Days Gone. And don't forget to give this video a like and thumbs up, and smash the subscribe button as well for more content from this channel. Thanks everybody. Have a great one.
I am?
How are you alive?
What? I don't understand.
Okay, you were there that night. Farewell. The next night,
Nero Protocol 2-7 states.
Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered, torn limb from goddamn limb. All right, listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to